Hey golf fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking part in Early 1981's World of Golf cross-platform competitive society. This is round number 1, the start of season 3 in the Diamond David Cup. So let's pay our dues and let's tee off. This is a 3-tier division now. I sadly got relegated from the top division after managing to just about tread water there for the first 2 seasons. But let's see if I can push for promotion back to that top division. I think the 3-division format, the 3 different leagues, will make for a far more competitive and interesting society. It will mean that players are competing against players of similar skill sets. But let's see if we can land this one close to the pin. I should get a nice firm bounce up towards the cup. And that is a really good approach shot. Hopefully I can convert this putt. The green speeds are 155. This is Groenhove Bos. I hope I pronounced that properly. The course was designed by In This Style. It was play tested by yours truly. It was my course selection this week out of the admin team. And I cannot thank all the admins on the society enough. I really appreciate every single one of them. Now this should comfortably kick up onto the dance floor. Hopefully it does hold the green and sets up an eagle putt. No, it just trickles off. Let's see if we can chip this one in. I'm going to try and be pretty aggressive here. If you would like to take part in our society, please get involved in our Discord channel of the same name, Early 1981s World of Golf. I will leave a link to that in the video description. But you will see some top names in that leaderboard. We have attracted some of the best players in the world, which is an honour. And it's an honour to have as many active members as we do of all abilities. Now I'm hoping this does get a nice firm kick up from the front of the green. It should kick left. Just in between clubs there. And we have managed to force that one down there. Let's set up a 16-foot putt. This should slide from right to left. And hopefully it's going to be 3 consecutive birdies. Oh, it just burned the left-hand side edge. That's disappointing. Those are the kind of putts you have to make when playing in competitive societies. And that is disappointing. My putting does really let me down, as I'm sure all you viewers know. But if you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, which I hope you are, please leave a like. If this video reaches 25 likes, I will make this a regular feature on the channel, where I will showcase how I do an Early 1981's World of Golf society. 186, a little bit of loft here. This should be a good yardage with a good strike. We do manage to get the perfect. This should be all over the pin like a rash, by the way. Yeah, really good approach shot. And hopefully this time we do get to 3 under with a 7-foot putt. Should turn, does turn right into the centre of the cup. And I should be 4 under through 4. But it is one thing I learned when play testing this course. You want to try and be short of the pins and leave yourself uphill putts. Hole number 5, options off the tee here. I'm going to bail to the right with a 3-wood. Try and overpower this one. It's going to leave me a nice angle in. 103% perfect.
I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And this one's about 165.
We do have many side events combined with the society itself. Leo is actually currently trying to get members to sign up for his international alt shot.
Okay, here's our
You
third
will
shot.
represent the country you are from. Too much talking there, and that was a big fast, and with that, I've missed the green by 19 yards, and this is a delicate shot required. Going to try and partial the flop here. Can't see that stopping anytime soon, though. And this is not what I want to do. I don't want to be dropping shots here. This is a must-make putt. Surely it turns. It does. I felt for 1 second that wasn't going to turn towards the hole there. It's a good par. It's a good up and down after that poor tee shot.
Got a right to left breeze on this.
And I move on to hole number 6. Helping wind here.
Great swing on that one.
But this is a really nice golf course. We do select
And here's our second
some of the
shot
best
on
courses
6.
available in the game. Sometimes they're quite obscure and not a lot of people would have heard from them or heard of them. We play test every single golf course we do select. And we do take recommendations from members as well. Yet again, leaving myself below the hole, it should be a pretty straightforward putt.
All right, here we go.
This time from 14 feet. Obviously, I would have liked to have been closer there. But just in between clubs again.
No,
Early, that's 2 putts I've missed now. And arguably, I should be 5 under through 6. I'm going to be 3.
One drops. There's your par.
It's a decent start, but it should have been a better one.
And after that hole, you are at 3
The
under
game
par.
plays completely different for me online, i.e. in the societies or
We are on the 7th
playing
hole.
against players online. I don't know what it is. It just certainly doesn't play like it does when I'm playing locally. And I do have good internet.
Oh, you hit that one well.
This needs to get down. It's on a really good line. Is it going to slow up? It's a wonderful golf shot.
Oh, yeah.
Really good approach shot there.
Nicely. And here we go. This one for
And
birdie.
that is a straightforward putt,
Good. And
which
after
I
that,
do
it
convert.
gets down to 4 under par.
And I do move to 4 under par.
And here we go. Let's see what happens.
Hole
here
number
on the
8.
8th.
Bunker is strategically placed. It's right in my yardage here, so I'm going to try and shape this round it to the left.
Swinging like silk.
Overpowered as well. Comfortably carried it and made sure we avoided the bunker in front.
5 yards to the pin.
5 iron with a good bit of loft, a good bit of backspin here should be good. We're going to surf the wind. Needs to be a good strike. It is a good strike. They're swinging really well now.
Ooh, this is looking
And
good.
hopefully this gets down. It will kick on a bit. Now that sat down a lot quicker
Go. Nice
than I expected.
shot.
And I'm delighted about that.
7 feet
It's
to
a
the
double
green.
breaker.
And you're finding your way around this course. That's your
And the
fifth
front
birdie
nine's
today.
turning into a solid round now.
Right now you are at 5
Let's see
under.
if we can capitalise on this par 5 and get to -6 through the front 9. Now, I always maintain that if I'm shooting -10, it seems to be my average score when I'm doing course showcases, showcasing courses that I've never played before.
Well, this should be in the fairway.
So if I am shooting -10, -20 combined for 2 rounds, I'm happy with that. Anything above that, I think it's a good round for me. Now, I couldn't have hit that any better. That is a laser beam perfect. It should comfortably kick up and hopefully set up an eagle putt. This is going to slide to the right here. Please stay on the green.
Let's just find golf.
We are pin high,
On the green.
and this is such a makeable putt. Really shouldn't be missing this.
For a bird with big wings.
So double breaker. I'm just going left edge. I've played it dead weight.
Oh, this one could
Should
drop.
turn. It has turned, and that is a tremendous eagle putt, and that could well be massive.
Okay, we're gonna need to see
Really, really happy with that. does move me.
And after that,
7 under par.
7 under.
Just disappointed I missed those 2 birdie putts. We could be 9 under through 9. Hole number 10. Let's try and fade this against the wind. Really nice strike. Really happy with my swing timing and my swing line so far. Long may it continue.
About 140 yards out.
But this golf course really is a pleasure to play. Really enjoying it. Just de-lofting this approach shot here, and it should comfortably kick up. I'm getting dialed into some of these flag sticks.
Here's an 8-footer.
Like I said a good few holes ago, my strategy is to get as close to the pins as possible, which I think is everyone's strategy. But if I am not getting as close to the pins, I am ensuring I am just short of them and trying to leave myself an uphill putt.
Let's see what happens on hole number 11.
The par 3s really are tricky here. In between clubs, so just going a good bit of loft, a little bit of fade, and a good bit of backspin here. Now this should turn with a fade. It needs to get down. It should bite pretty quickly. And that is a tremendous approach shot yet again. It should ensure I move to -9, which I do. And the round is going very smoothly so far. 2 disappointing putts, but I think the majority of players are going to have those situations where you come off the golf course and you feel you've left a few putts out there. So shaping this off the tee, a little bit of loft, good bit of fade, try and turn this from left to right.
Okay, hitting into an elevated green here.
Like I said, we are entering season 3. This is round, or should I say the first event of season 3. I think I said that in the intro, round 1. I meant event 1 of season 3. Each season consists of 10 events. 3 of those events will be majors, or extra money is up for grabs. And it's kind of based on the PGA Tour format. The more money you have, the more money you earn, the higher rank you are in the league table.
And we'll head on to the next hole. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment.
So -10. So this should be a good round for me. Now I think driver's going to be far too much. I think 3-wood, if we can avoid that bunkers, should just about come up short with an overpower. 103%, struck it really well. Oh, that's going to be sand trap. That ball moved a lot more to the left than I gave it credit for. But it's a pretty straightforward up and down for birdie. 27 yards out. I've not hit that. Yeah, I did not follow through on the swing. That is a slow. That's really disappointing. That is a really bad golf shot. First real disappointing shot of the round. Bar that fast on the first par 3. And that didn't drop. Shortest par 4 in the golf course, and I've parred it. That feels like a bogey.
Sitting at 10 under after that one. And here comes hole number 14.
And hopefully some of these shots do not come back to bite me. These failed shots, these poor shots, these missed putts. I need a kick right here. Some members bounce.
Okay, this is looking to be about
But it's left a nice angle to go and attack this green. It's going to loft up 3-iron here, just to ensure I get over these cluster of trees. It's a really nice strike. And this ball should run up. I've lost connection to my controller. This bloody cable. This should be another eagle registered on the scorecard. Please get in. Boom. Double eagles. And that moves me to 12 under. And it's just a case of how low can I go now. Those two eagles really helped the scorecard. I'm going to bail to the right hand side of these bunkers here. Just applying full loft. It's a good strike, and that is going to ensure I do come up short of those bunkers just.
Good luck with your second here on the 15th.
And that has left me a nice yardage in here. I'm just going to apply a little bit of D-loft. Yet again, looking to just be short of the pin. With that slope, I'm definitely going to be short off it.
Good job. We're on the green.
If we got the perfect there, that would have been money. It's a pretty quiet putt. If you are landing in the right areas of these greens on pin set 1, you are being rewarded with very makeable birdie opportunities. And we do move to minus 13. This is turning into a really good opening round for me in the first event of season 3. Swinging well.
Liking that one.
2 poor shots so far, and I can't really complain at that.
So to the pin, and just 2 strokes away from our leader here.
7 iron is going to be ideal here with a little bit of loft, just readjusting it. I applied far too much loft there. It's a perfect.
I think this one's going for it.
And this should sit down pretty quickly. It has done.
Yep.
And my approach play, which normally is the strongest part of my game, hasn't let me down today at all. Pardon me. I've got a frog in my throat. And minus 14, that was a really good round. Minus 15 is the current leader.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
I would love to get up there and take a share of the leaderboard going into round 2. It's a good strike. This needs to go though. It's carried really, really well for me.
Okay, we're on the
It's going to be an uphill putt, right to left.
what you're dealing with for a birdie.
This is a more testing putt, but it's one I would love to convert. It's got a chance. Stay up, stay high. Oh, it just burns past the left-hand side edge of the cup. Good effort. We tap that in for par, and I am 1 shot off the lead here. In the Diamond David Cup, this event is named after one of our admins, David Doubtfire. Very good guy. He does what he can for this society and all the members. It's another really good swing. And let's see if we can birdie this 18th hole and take a share of the top spot on the current leaderboard. I want to be on the left-hand side of this pin here. That slow's going to hurt me. I'm going to come up a good few yards short. Yeah, needed to hit a perfect or a slight fast there.
Here we go. This drops, you get a bird.
It's another tricky putt, 25 feet out. This is going to turn hard from left to right. Stay up, turn, get in. Oh my goodness, guys, we are burning. We are burning edges for fun here. Let's knock this in for par, hopefully. And there we go, round 1 in the bag. Let's take a quick look at the current standings in round 1. And we will tee off in round number 2. So here we are in round number 2. We are picking things up in hole number 10. I am currently 2 under through 9. It's not been a good second round for me, as you can tell. We were 14 under in round number 1. I have gained 2 strokes in round number 2 on the front 9. A combination of poor shots and even poorer putting. Wasn't really worth watching, guys. It was just par golf. But let's see if I can finish strongly here on the back 9. That should be a really good approach shot. This is pin set number 3 we are on. And I would say that the greens are playing a lot more difficult than round number 1.
Let's see what we can do here on the 11th.
A lot more aggressive beads on this pin set compared to pin number 1. Let's be on the left hand side here, play this slope, and it should kick down towards the flagstick. Yeah, that's a good shot. It is going to set up another birdie opportunity, and hopefully I can convert this one. I've missed a few putts this event with similar breaks as this. Surely that turns. It does turn right into the heart of the cup. So a great start to the back 9, 2 under through 2. And the scorecard is starting to look a little bit healthier after a very average front 9 in round number 2 after shooting an opening round of 14 under. Wind conditions are medium as they were in round number 1. I think it's just south winds compared to... No, north. This is north wind. Round number 1 was south. So the wind's kind of in the opposite direction. Wind should help me out here. Going to surf this wind. It's a really nice strike. Come on, wind, take me round. This should bite. It has. And it's a pin high putt. This is for eagle. Come on, Early. We had 2 eagles in round number 1. This would move me to minus 20. Surely it goes in. It does. That is a massive eagle. And I am 4 under through 3 on the back 9. And I'm really trying my best to make up the ground I lost in the first 9 holes of round number 2. I mean, 2 under through 9 just isn't acceptable after a minus 14 opening round. Now we found the bunker on the left hand side here in round number 1. Surely this kicks right. Oh, it didn't. It kicked left. I'm going to be in the exact same bunker where I played a terrible golf shot in round number 1. This time we are a lot closer to the flagstick. And hopefully I execute the shot a lot better. Yeah, there we go. That should bite. Far happier with that one. This time we are going to pick up birdie in this short par 4. We parred this in round number 1. And we are cooking with gas here on this back 9. This is going to be a longer par 5 due to the wind into my face. I'm hopeful I can still reach it in 2 though. 238 yards, up 23 feet, 12 mile per hour wind. 3 wood with a little bit of loft should be ideal if we strike it well. And I flushed it. Get down, needs to get down. It's kicked hard right. That was an unlucky kick. But let's see if we can chip this one in. I'm certainly going to be aggressive here and try and give it an opportunity to drop. Turn, turn, turn. Just sent that a little bit too far right. Full focus required here for the birdie though. It's a good birdie. Minus 22. Now, if you told me before I teed off on round number 1, minus 22 I would finish, I would be pretty happy with that. But after having a minus 14 opening round, want to get as low as I can now. Let's overpower it over these bunkers. 104%. Should just about carry. Go, go, go. Yeah, just made that by a few yards.
All right, we'll
nice
that.
Kick as well.
Second shot here on the 15.
It's left me 100 yards in. Just in between clubs here. Let's de-loft the lob wedge. And force this down there. It's a slight slope, but it should get a nice firm kick up towards the pin. It should be a reasonably quiet putt. It is.
And this putt for the birdie.
These are the putts though I never kind of trust. Taking my time over this one. Should drop. Does drop.
Wonderful work out there so far.
And the birdie streak on the back nine continues. What did Leo shoot? Is Leo on that leaderboard? I think he shot a -24, you know.
Tailwind blowing with us on this one.
I think he went lights out in round number 2. I'm one shot off -24. Oh, I didn't expect that kick. I even de-lofted that to try and lose a little bit of yardage.
Second shot on the 16th.
Don't want to be in the sand here. That is a tough pin. It's a complex green. Runoffs left and right. It's a lovely strike though. The balls went a little bit more to the right than I gave it credit for. And that's just going to run off to the right, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be an uphill putt though.
All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. Here's a putt for birdie.
It's going to turn from right to left. Very, very late. It's on a good line. It should start to turn and turn hard. Boom, it does. What a putt that is, by the way. Those are the kind of putts I normally don't convert on society rounds. But it gets me to -24. We are currently 10 under for round 2. And like I say, after a disaster of a front 9, where I just couldn't get anything going, I have redeemed myself, and we've got 2 holes left to try and get to -25. I'm having to overpower the 5-wood here, 104%, but it's a tiny fast. That's just going to shoot left. Just really in between clubs there. And this is going to be a tough putt.
What you're looking at for birdie.
Uphill, and then it kind of flattens out. Double breaker. Needed to avoid the fast there. Should start to turn back. Oh, it has done. And I've overpowered that. Oh my goodness, early.
11 feet.
Don't be dropping a shot now.
It's getting there.
Should hold. Does hold.
Putt of yours will drop on in there for the
It's a solid par. So 1 hole remaining. I would love to get to -25. I'm definitely sure I seen Leo on the leaderboard at -24. I will leave a live leaderboard at the end of the video, guys, for you guys to check out. There's many players yet to tee off. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Hopefully the video's up by Friday. I'm just going to be in between clubs here, in between yardages. 8 iron's not going to get there. I'm going to have to go 7 iron, a little bit of loft, and a little bit of backspin. I want to land this short of the pin. We're playing the slope and the wind here. It's a good strike. The wind is bringing it back. Should release out a little bit for me, and it's going to be an uphill putt.
nice shot. That'll do.
It's one I should be converting. We should be moving to -25 here.
Could be a good one.
Get in.
Oh,
How's that missed? How did that turn?
just drop this.
Wow, the beads are moving a lot quicker there than what it showed me. But there we go, guys. We are going to finish at -24. Disappointing second round, but I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, please, please smash the like button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.